I'm Nolan, and I'm a consultant at TayganPoint Consulting Group. When we think about change management and a strategy to roll out change management within an organization, it's really important to bring in a senior advisor at the beginning of that strategy to help you define what you want to do and how that's going to move forward within your organization. Often executives have begun to think about how it's going to be linked to the business, so how it's going to drive revenue, how it's going to support key initiatives moving forward. But really what a senior advisor, like someone from TayganPoint Consulting Group, can do is help you look at the other pieces of the puzzle that are going to be important to make that change successful. First of those is people. So who are the people we need to talk to in the organization? What messages do we need to create for them? And how are we going to engage them to drive that forward? The second is the processes. What processes do we need to put in place to make sure that this change is successful and this strategy is something that we can implement? Third, we need to look at the culture. So what is the culture of the organization? How are we going to interact with that culture? How can that culture potentially push back against the strategy? And how are we going to adjust that to, again, drive the strategy and make this a successful implementation? And then finally, the piece that people often overlook is technology. So what technology platforms are involved? How are we going to be using those? Is there new technology that we need to bring in, potentially old technology that we need to phase out? These are key things that also need to be aspects of the change management process. I'm Nolan, and that's my taking point of view.